Hello YouTube, and welcome to this edition of Racecar Fabrication and Restoration. We are back in the shop, but we kind of got a little different situation this week. They are forecasting temperatures to reach down into single digits, possibly down to 5 degrees. And that's something we don't normally have to deal with here in Louisiana. Matter of fact, I'm 58 years old and I've never seen temperatures, to my recollection, this low. So we haven't been able to work on the car a whole lot this week. And we've been preparing, trying to get ready for this cold temperature, and we're actually supposed to get snow and ice next week. So we had to move the hauler in. You can see I got it in behind us. So we've been moving everything around, trying to prepare to get everything inside, my tractor and everything. So we had to kind of put the Nova on the back burner here for a couple of days, but we are going to work on it today. And we're going to do some little sheet metal work. Buddy's here at the shop already this morning. And we're going to get started on that. I'm going to try to get some radiator hoses for it. And so we'll be working today, but it may not have as much excitement as what we usually have. But appreciate you joining us, and we will be right back with you in just a second, and we'll see what we can get going. Hang in there. Welcome back, YouTube. And as I was telling you about, we are preparing for some really, really harsh weather. And you see I've got everything in my shop stacked in here. We actually had to take the All-Pro Camaro and put it on outside for a little while. We were able to get a little bit of work done yesterday on the Nova. Started playing with some dash pieces and got a little bit of the decking here cut, kind of a rough cut. I was able to come up with a couple of radiator hoses after a couple trips to the auto parts store, and I think that's going to work now. Ryan got a lot of work done on his late model. He got the nose and the hood basically done. Still got the piece here he's got to put on the front lip of the nose piece. But he's done an outstanding job on his first late model body he's ever built. Just superb job. And but we had to kind of back off and prepare for this weather. It's actually sleeting right now outside the shop. But I'm going to not be traveling this week due to the weather. I won't be traveling for work, so I'll be here probably fooling around a little bit in the shop. It's supposed to be 6 degrees tomorrow, and we've never had weather like that ever here in my recollection, I should say. But it's going to be a little cold, so right now we're just having to kind of put stuff on the back burner a little bit, try to take care of our property. And we got a lot of water lines in our well houses and stuff. I'm hoping they're going to survive. We think we got them ready, so only time will tell. But anyway, we'll be back in touch with you here in just a little bit, and we'll see what we'll get into, and hopefully maybe do a little work here either this evening or tomorrow. Anyway, hang in there, take care. We'll be right back with you. Hello YouTube, and welcome to the Antarctic. At least that's what it seems like this morning. It's about 18 degrees, and we don't get much snow in Louisiana, but it was very nice. You can see my old antique race cars down there. They're kind of covered up, but they look nice. It makes for a nice picture. We may go out there in a little bit, may take a little better video of that, let you see my old cars here in the yard. But anyway, we're in the shop, got the heater going, and we had to bring everything inside. Like I was telling you earlier, we are had to prepare for some weather. This is the coldest weather that I can ever remember. And, but we're trying to forge on ahead here and doing a little work on the interior. Kind of mocking up some pieces right now, but it's going to give you an idea of what we're going to end up with. They actually had a piece that angled right here, and I haven't decided what I'm going to do yet. Like, this is just kind of some scrap pieces. I'm trying to get an idea of what's going to look like. Then the main thing is trying to figure out how we're going to do this back to cover this back wall across there. And I think I know how I'm going to do that now. But anyway, making a little bit of progress. So we're going to check back in with you, and I'm going to fire the heater back up because it is cold in here. And we'll check back with you here in just a few minutes. Hang in there. Okay, welcome back YouTube, and it's time for a little fun in the snow. We don't have stuff down here in the south, so wave. That's my grandson and my son-in-law and my daughter-in-law and my son. You got to take summer stuff and make do. Oh, there you go. I was talking about my race cars a little earlier. I thought I'd walk out here. It's up to, I think it's 20 degrees now. Oh, walking across ditches. These are some cars I've collected. The 47 car I actually watched as a teenager race here locally. That was driven by Ellis Hurd. The other cars, the two Chevrolets, 57 Chevrolets, came from the Dallas area, Dallas, Texas area. Then the old coupe also ran here around in the North Louisiana area. So pretty cool. It's kind of yard art. My wife has this old service station set up, and pretty good yard art. I see my Sinclair sign got messed up here, but anyway, pretty cool when you look out here and see these old cars covered with snow. It's pretty cool. But anyway, thought you might enjoy seeing that. I'm gonna go back in the shop and keep working on the interior. It's too blasted cold out here. Anyway, hang with you. We'll be right back with you. Welcome back, YouTube. And boy, what a tough day bending over, but we have a lot of the interior in, and my back's about giving out, so I'm gonna give it a rest. So I've got to redo this piece here. This is just a template piece of aluminum, but I think that's going to work fine. It's offset. Then those two pieces there will be joined together, riveted up and down. So, but everything is in there where it's going to be, and pretty pleased. Had to put this, make this curved piece here, and this is going to go around here to seal off the cowl of the body. But pretty pleased with what we got done, and I am ready to go in there and get something hot to eat. So we'll be right back with you. Stay tuned. Welcome back, YouTube. We appreciate you watching this cold edition, the Antarctic edition of Racecar Fabrication Restoration. But we made it through. I burned about $10 worth of diesel in my heater, but we made it through the day. So that was good. So got to see the grandkids have a little bit of fun today as well. That was a lot of fun. So, hey, appreciate you guys watching. Hopefully next episode is going to be a little bit warmer. But we did get a little bit done on the car this week. But mainly, we've been getting ready for this cold snap. Tonight it's supposed to be, I think, 5 or 6 degrees. But it's the coldest I've ever seen in my life. But appreciate you guys watching. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. And tell your friends about us. I would really appreciate it. But I appreciate you guys watching as always. If you have any comments or anything, give me a holler. And I'll be glad to get back in touch with you. But have a great, safe, warm week. And we will see you next time on Racecar, Fabrication, and Restoration. Take care.